Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Leeds ahead of Warrington versus Takoucht. With me I've got his father and trainer Sean O'Hagan. How are you, Sean?
I'm absolutely marvellous.
You sound it and you look it.
I always keep myself in good nick, you know me. Always keep myself
Well,
fit.
I'm not going to pan down let the people see your six pack and that, but we'll leave that as a mystery for everyone.
48 pack, it's been described as, yeah.
Well, let's just get down to the nitty-gritty. Josh is fighting next weekend against a very, most people say he's an unknown opponent, but he's a good, solid opponent. Just how's Josh looking in camp?
He's looking absolutely fantastic, to be honest. What we've done is we've gone back to the drawing board after the last fight. We had a bad day at office, but what we've done, we've come away, we've addressed a few things, and you'll see a different Josh Warrington, promise you.
You say we're going to see a different Josh Warrington. Obviously, it's well documented about the last fight. It was quite negative. People, fans were quite up and roar about it being not that. Didn't catch fire, let's say. But I've got to ask this question: fighting somebody like Takoucht after fighting Lee Selby, Frampton, Galahad back to back to back, is it hard for Josh to get up? How do you keep Josh motivated for something like Takoucht?
I think his motivation's there anyway, because you look at Takoucht, he's not like the number 14 or 15 ranked Italian or anything. I mean, this guy's ranked at number 3, I think. You know, the number 2 weren't available, so we've gone for nearest one. So he's only ranked a place or 2 behind us. Yeah. He's a very, very real opponent. Southpaw, he's a lump of a man. 35 fights, I think 13 or 14 stoppages, 3 losses, none of them by stoppage. 2 of those losses were dubious. So in my opinion, in my book, he's only been outpointed once. So that tells you that he's a very, very real opponent. Similar record, if you like, to, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Leo Santa Cruz has been beat, Gary Russell's been beat. You know, Frampton's been beat. This guy's no different to any of them. 3 world champions turned it down, and this guy straight on it. I'll have it, and he's coming to fight.
You mentioned there that Takoucht hasn't been stopped yet. Do you think if Josh does do that, he sends out a little statement to the division?
I think it does. I mean, I think he's coming into his own now anyway, you know. I mean, last fight, just to go over last fight, there were a few things not quite right. I won't reveal on camera what they were. But it wasn't a brilliant camp. There were 1 or 2 little things, 1 or 2 issues. We've put them behind us now, and he's absolutely on fire. I guarantee that you will see different Josh Warrington, world level where he belongs.
You mentioned world level there then. I remember interviewing Josh after Carl Frampton. We didn't say it in the interview, but off camera he said, like, that's it now, I want to unify the division, I won the other world champions. He actually called out Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz has now moved up. Is that a fight that Josh still wants? And if that's the case, would Josh move up, or is he going to stick around featherweight just to unify the division?
If we can't unify, then we'll consider moving up. If those fights can be made at super feather, then we'll go to super feather. We don't have an issue with weight at featherweight. We do it comfortably. I think what you're going to get out of Josh at super feather is a stronger, more aggressive Josh Warrington.
You think that's been I mean, Carl Frampton says he hits hard. Everyone said that he hits hard, he just doesn't get the stoppages. Do you think
if you look at our record, we've not had a bad fighter, we've not had journeyman fighters. We've had very, very real opponents that have been ranked above us, that are more experienced. You know, we're not fighting journeymen brought in from Eastern Europe, you know. We're fighting very, very real live opponents. So, you know, you're not going to get those stoppages. But interestingly enough, I don't think we had a stoppage in first 15. I think that's what's given him his round experience. So stoppages will come. I'm not concerned about stoppages. I'm concerned with win.
But he's proven that he can go 12 rounds quite easily, so his fitness is nothing to worry about, is it?
No, and credit to lads that he hasn't stopped really. I mean, Selby, Frampton, 2 hard men. You know, 2 real hard men. Martinez, who everybody said was shot, went on to stop 3 opponents after he fought us, win a European title. You know, so these guys are not shot. These are very, very real world level, world class opponents.
I'm going to put a promoter's hat on you. Josh comes through next weekend unscathed, wins the fight quite easily. Who do you want next for Josh?
I would love Leo Santa Cruz at Elland Road. I'd love that. I'd love that in summer. We need to be speaking with Frank and team, see if we can get that.
That means Josh is moving up then, it seems.
I'd move up for that one, yeah. Yeah, I really would.
And if not the case, Leo Santa Cruz, I mean, there's Gary Russell Jr. still out there. There's
Gary Russell Jr. would do that one. Would do Oscar Valdez. You know, there's rumours that Cal Brampton gets through his fight and he's got anything to bring to the party. Would do that one again. There's no problem.
Would you entertain Cal Frampton again?
Yeah, of course we would. Yeah, if he's, I mean, Cal comes back at money's right and everything. We'd do that one again. No problem.
That's quite interesting. Definitely. This next weekend, you're back in Leeds. What can the Leeds fans expect from Josh and yourself, I suppose?
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Promise you, fireworks. We're going to try and give them something that they've never seen before. I think it's going to be brutal. You know, training, as far as training camps go, I think this time we've covered every angle. We're all learning with every fight, myself included. And I promise, this weekend, next weekend rather, it'll be fireworks. We'll give them something to be smiling about. Yeah.
Look forward to it. But I'll be remiss if I don't ask this question. Last interview I done with you, I mentioned Mick Conlan fight, quite highly ranked in WBO. You mentioned all these fights that you want. Again, like this fight, if those fights can't come off, would you entertain somebody like Mick Conlan coming through? I mean, he is ranked highly.
Of course we would, but listen, why are they getting padded out? They're being padded out to death. And then all of a sudden, I want to fight a world champion. Do it like we've done it. Get yourself mandatory, you know. But why don't you fight Shakur Stevenson? You know what I mean? Why don't you fight Kid Gallard like we've done? You know, deal with everybody, then you've earned your right, haven't you? You know, don't say you want to fight, and then when we say, right, that fight's there for you, come back and say, I didn't mean now, I meant in 12 months, 18 months. He's nowhere near ready at Mick Conlan. It'd ruin Mick Conlan if he falls now. Absolutely ruin him, you know? So, if I were him, I'd keep selling Belfast out wherever he's boxing. Make a load of money. Fight the guys that you should fight. Don't just come shouting when you've chinned an Eastern European and been fed for a fortnight, then turn up and say, I want £500,000 to fight Josh Warrington. Earn your right to do it. Fight Shakur Stevenson, cracking fight, 2 kids coming through. 2 class kids as well, I'm not knocking them. 2 class kids, but earn your right, that's what I'm saying.
I wanted to say as well, because Josh had an ambition of fighting over the States. He wants to take all these mad Leeds fans stateside.
Yeah, rather than with me.
Is that a dream?
We better get a good bail bond company, haven't we? Is it bail bonds to do over there when you get lots of,
So you're saying there's going to be bounty hunters after you?
Oh yeah, they'll be after them, won't they? Yeah. We won't be able to stamp bail money, will we?
Josh's purse bailing them all out.
Yeah, that's it, yeah, it'll be gone, yeah. There'll be no left.
I know Josh has got to prepare himself for the public workout, and you've got to get yourself ready as well, so I won't keep you much longer, Sean. Again, thanks for this Fight Club TV.
Thank you very much.
And see you soon.
Anytime, thank you.
Thank you very much, mate.